Okay, this ad right here is getting a lot of mixed reviews. You can see children in the backyard on a pole. They're practicing gymnastics.
And it's called Gym Pole, the activity pole that can go anywhere and anyone can use. But that specific ad that Reggie just showed you targets children. So is it appropriate for kids? Who's buying it for their kids? And do they feel like their children are being judged? We had this same conversation in our own editorial meeting. 10 News reporter Garen Flowers shows you all sides of the debate.
It starts off like most other kids' toy commercials. Then you see young girls twirling on a pole. It's from a company called Gym Pole, selling it as professional pole equipment. The video has gotten almost 2 million views, and many have a lot to say about it.
No. Why would someone buy this for their kid?
Si le gusta y no tiene peligro, sí.
Says if he or she likes it and it's not dangerous, then yeah.
Some of the moves are just not appropriate. I think maybe if they change up the moves a little better.
Why are we promoting pole dancing for kids?
But did you know there's actual pole fitness competitions? One in Florida features anyone from ages 10 and up.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and it's continuing to happen. And it will continue to happen.
Sarah Murray owns Impulse Studios in St. Petersburg. She doesn't teach kids herself, but believes pole dancing shouldn't only be seen as a tool for stripping, and even lets her little one play around with the poles.
Nothing that they're doing is the sexy side of pole dance. They're not body waving, they're not twerking, they're not doing any of that stuff on the pole. They're climbing, they're doing actual like gymnastic type moves up on the pole. So nothing that they're doing is stripping.
In the United Kingdom, pole classes for kids seem to be more popular. Much closer to home, we found pole fitness classes being offered near the Orlando area, Jacksonville, and Miami.
And you know, we showed you yesterday the acro, or a couple days ago, the acro yoga, where you have the ribbons.
Very similar.
It's very similar. If a child was doing that, would people have a problem with that? Or is it the pole?
I think it's the pole.
Right.
I think it's the pole.
And this is nothing new.
Yes, using the pole exercise dates back to the 12th century, in case you're wondering.
This is not the 12th century, though, that you're seeing.
Malakamba is an Indian sport where tricks are performed on a wooden pole. This is a video from YouTube showing a boy competing in a competition. Now, then in the 20s, the middle pole of a circus sideshow tent became the dancing pole. Women would dance around the tent pole, sliding up and down and holding poses to entertain the crowd. This entertainment gained quite a bit of popularity and were called hoochie coochie dances.
Okay.
As word traveled, pole dancing became more and more common within the burlesque scene throughout the 1950s. While the earliest recorded pole dance was in 1968 at an Oregon strip club, it wasn't until in the 80s when strip clubs and pole dancing gained popularity.
Coochie coochie.
There's a reason that they have me over here and not Reggie.
Yeah.
You know what, okay, we have been asking people to vote on WTSP Vote Now.
Absolutely.
And look at this, 60%, 66% say it's great exercise, 34% say it's inappropriate. And one question I had for you too, Garen, was if these children were wearing like yoga pants and a t-shirt, would we have a problem with them doing it there? I mean, what are you seeing on Facebook?
I think there would be a difference with what they were wearing, because a lot of people had an issue with what they were wearing and the fact that, you know, what they were wearing added with the pole. So if you change some of the variables with the ad, it would have been a lot less controversial than what it's been.
And the other thing is, when I see a child, I don't see anything sexual about it. I just see a kid being a kid.
Well, I saw one great comment that someone said, yes, we should let kids be kids, and it shouldn't be anything wrong with this, but the company should at least address the fact that we see poles as being used in strip clubs.
And you're going to be talking about this on Facebook as well for the next 30 minutes or so?
Yes, I will be
So
Facebook Living. They can find me on our WTSP page doing a Facebook Live, and they can also weigh in whenever they'd like and comment.
So if you would like to rant about this, Garen's right here. He's going to be on Facebook.